What's up, family? Hey, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Y'all know who it is. This is No Cap Fragrances. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to thank y'all for being here. If you are a subscriber, you are highly appreciated. And if you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting on? I mean, maybe it's something that caught your attention. I'm just here to try to keep it. So, hey, if you want a place where you can always get it 100% real, straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers, this is the spot for you. No Cap Fragrances, y'all. Hey, and I know y'all seen the thumbnail, so y'all already know what time it is. I promised this on one of my last shows. If you've seen it, we're going to jump right into it. The meat and potatoes of this, and that is the backdoor hype. The discontinued BS. That's what I'm going to call it, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, this is somewhat my opinion based on some factual things that I know. So take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, when it comes to marketing 101, we all know about supply and demand. So if you have a product that there is no demand for at the time, what do? You create one. If you need a higher demand, you figure out a way to market it up. So if you're not familiar with this, let me explain to you. One of the great ways to get somebody to want something is to tell them it's no longer going to be available. Same thing goes for, crazy as it sounds, a lot of women who are attracted to married men or men who have someone is because they aren't available. So, same thing goes for sales. If you have a product and you want to make it more attractive, say that it's going out of stock, it's discontinued, you can't find it anymore, or you won't be able to. You hike up, price gouge, and they try to rob you. Don't fall for it on some of these fragrances, because I'm here to tell you there have been several things that I know of myself that was deemed as finna be discontinued that you are now still able to find, maybe not so much on the discounters, but you can find in retail stores like Macy's, Kohl's, Ulta, all of them. Amazon has these products readily available. And I'm going to tell you a few right now. Now, like I said, it's the backdoor hype. Just like they hype up things that make you think it's this and that, and you run out and buy it because everyone's getting on the hype train. It's the same thing, like I said, for when they tell you it's no longer available. Get it now. If you may not be able to get it later, get your hands on this, and now you're going to go pay the price for it that you shouldn't have had to. Case in point, now, some things that are discontinued do tend to actually be discontinued as for right now. A lot of times, I think discontinued just means we're not going to make any more inventory until we sell down what's currently out there. That's what that is, people. They're not going to mass produce any more of that product until they sell down some of what they have already out there. So, if you've made a high abundance of stuff, then yeah, you're not putting any more out there. You may not be able to find it at discounters, like I said, because if they're not selling to the discounters for wholesale prices, then they're not going to get it, and you got to get it at retail. So one of the big things out there people know about is the Amen collection, Terry Mugler's everything, from the original to the Ultra Zest to the Havana to the Malt. They got clones of everything out there. So the hype went out and said we needed to go buy this. I bought it. I think at one point these things were pretty cheap back in the day when wasn't nobody checking for them. You could get this for like $50. But once it was finna be discontinued, you can't find it anymore. I ended up paying right at $80 for this. Now you go on eBay, this is $300 or something like that. But I say that to say this. Now, this was, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I picked this up. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful scent. I'm not mad I spent $80 for it. I feel like it's worth every penny. But the point is, if you go look at Fragrance Net right now and some of the other ones, you can now find the original Amen, the one with the coffee note with the little blue star and everything. It's on fragrance.net and everything for like $50, $60 or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, that's the price, but you can go check it out. I may link it below or whatever. And you can go check it out. It's available. It has come back. You know, it may not be everywhere, but I believe sooner or later, all of these will start to come back. Because once again, in marketing and all this kind of stuff. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And if it makes you dollars, why the hell are you really going to get rid of it? It's coming back, people. It may not come back in the high abundance as before, but don't go breaking the bank trying to get these things because people's claim is discontinued. Now, one of the things that came out a few years back that they were saying was going to be discontinued that I went and grabbed that I kind of regret because it's not even really my type of scent. It's not bad, but that is this right here. Bulgari Aqua Atlantique. It got so much hype a few years ago, and then right after the hype, it discontinued. Go pick this up. One of the best summertime marine fragrances, all this kind of stuff. It's pleasant. It definitely is. After it has sit on my shelf and everything, it's gotten even better, I believe. But it's not my jam, really. If you watch this, the sea salt things don't really sit well with me. Now, I'm going to say right now in the air, it smells damn good. But I say that to say you can go find this almost everywhere now. It's still on some discounters, Amazon, and you may not be able to get the 100 ml. I might not see much of that, but this size right here, these sizes right here, 50 ml, and like, you can find it. It's like, again, like $50 tops, something like that. It's still out there, and that was 3 years ago, but it's discontinued. Come on, man. I mean, I understand. I get it from a seller standpoint or a retailer or whatever. I get it. It's not illegal. You want to sell it. If you can get a fragrance reveal to hype this up and talk people into buying it, why not? It only makes sense. Even this, and I'm not going to call out too many more, was hyped after they told you about, and this is Ultra Red, Paco Rabanne's Ultra Red Man that is strikingly familiar with A-Man's Ultra Zest. When that got discontinued, they hyped this. This is the only one you can get. It did start getting quite enough traction because, you know, no one really knew about it or whatever. And then they start saying, oh, everybody's getting this now. It's maybe discontinued. You can't find Ultra Red anywhere. Raise the price of this. At one point, this was on eBay for like $100-some. Ridiculous. Few months later, maybe a year, I picked this up on Fragrance Net for $35. It's back there now. Don't go for it. This is a great fragrance. Once again, I love these atomizers on this one and the other one. You know what I'm saying? The little staple gun type shit. But I say that to say, don't run out buying these things because they claiming it that they are discontinued. It's BS. Now, one I want to show y'all right now that if it is discontinued, which it is readily available, even still on discounters, as well as all Macy's and all that kind of stuff, at least I've seen it on some discounters and Amazon, and that is 1 million Lucky. I know you've seen it in the thumbnail. I do have a clone for 1 million Lucky. Just in case if it does go out. Now, I haven't seen anyone else. I've seen someone else discuss this brand, but not this particular cologne. So if I'm the first one, I don't know. Well, you heard it first here. If you're looking for a 1 million Lucky clone, here you go. This company, can't remember who it's affiliated with, but this is Territoire Lucky or Territoire Lucky, whatever part of the globe you're from. There you go. As you can see, if you're familiar with 1 million Lucky, it has that platinum and gold look. So that's what this box is. And also, to show you a little bit of the presentation, there's the bottle. Same type of color tone. Got the Territoire on the cap. Nothing on the bottom. I mean, it's a decent bottle or whatever. It does not click into place, but it's snug. It's snug. Now, itemize on it. Trash. But you can get this for like, I'll link it below when I can find it again. I got this from a discount mall store that had these. I'm not sure if they're Perfume Mania and stuff like that, but I'll link the site that you can find it. It shouldn't be any more than like $25 to $30 for this bottle right here. Now, I'm going to tell you, it is a darn good cologne. I have a decant of 1 Million Lucky right here. So just, for y'all, just to get it on my nose and everything fresh, I'm going to spray it here. And I'm going to spray this here. Now, if you're not familiar with 1 Million Lucky, this is a very distinct scent. Great club scent, great date night scent to me. You do get a little alcohol blast in the beginning of this one. So we gotta let that kind of go down. It's not as high quality, but the scent profile, it's pretty much dead on. Now, like I said, you can tell the quality difference. I wore these side by side a couple of times. I had to let this bottle sit for like a couple of weeks, and I was able to get 6 to 7 hours, about the same as I'm getting with the original. For the most part, they nailed it. There are some slight differences, very slight, but you virtually, if someone's not just totally familiar, they won't know. They will not know. Yeah. This one, I'm going to say, may project just a little better than this, but $25, spray it on. Spray it on. Give yourself 10 sprays. You're going to get compliments. 1 Million Lucky is a compliment beast. And, hey, like I said, man, this is the one. So, if you hadn't heard of this, which you probably hadn't, go check it out. Toilette Lucky. It's definitely worth picking up. Don't run out and try to buy the original 1 million because you think it's going to be discontinued. If you need something to hold you over to it's proven that it comes back and back at regular price in the next year, then you get your bottle. That's what I would do. There's no way. I know people saying they did it with Privé, but there's no way that Paco Rabanne is just going to kill off 1 Million Lucky, period, never coming back. No, it's not going to happen. Go pick you up a clone for the time being, and then when they get through hyping and trying to price gouge people who going to run and buy it, sensible people, go pick you a bottle up. So yeah, that's all I got for the backdoor hype. Beware of it, man. I mean, I get hype fragrances. Sometimes it be on par, sometimes it be on point. But all this discontinued talk, take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, y'all, like I said, continue to watch, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Hit the bell for notifications. I'll get you out some more material. Share this with a friend. Those likes really make a difference. And, hey, it is what it is. I just appreciate y'all watching. If you get anything from this, that's what family's for. Real quick, before I get out of here, shameless promotion. If any of you guys or ladies are into podcasts and sports broadcasts and, you know what I'm saying, shows and all that good stuff, go check out my podcast, y'all. Right here, Two Fools on the Pod on YouTube. Me and one of my high school classmates, we get together and we discuss some good content, whether it be basketball, football, television shows going on, movie reviews. If you're into any of that, check us out. Two Fools on the Pod. And I also wanted to say that I'm trying to get this thing up to at least 500 subscribers. The cologne I mentioned earlier that they claim is discontinued and everything, how much I don't think is discontinued. Once I get to 500 subscribers, we got a giveaway going. I will be giving this away. All you have to do is like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. When I get to 500 subscribers, I will be giving this full bottle of Bulgari's Aqua Atlantique away. Anyway, all right, that's it, y'all. Thanks for watching.